Vanakkam. Firstly, thank you so much for taking time out from your schedule, GV, for coming here. He's an actor, composer, singer-producer, not to be forgotten. What project have we dragged you away from currently?
I was just composing for a Diwali release with actor Karthi in a film called Sardar. So I was just finishing it and I just dropped in.
Thank you so much for coming. And in the audience, I want to ask all of you, do you know which was GV Prakash's debut? How many of you know that voice you've heard in Chikkabukka Raile, that kid that starts singing Chikkabukka Raile, that's actually GV Prakash. Did you know that? They all seem to know that. You know, I did a very bad imitation. Can you imitate that voice now?
That's very hard to do that.
I think you must try. I tried. I think you can do it.
I can just sing Chikkabukka Raile. So it'll sound like Suresh Peters now. It'll not sound like the young kid I used to be.
Iconic since then, GV. You've done movies. He's done music. He's done movies. Now all of you must know that he is breaking frontiers on Instagram. You've taken away from, everyone wants to go from the small screen to the big screen, but you've decided to release an Insta-only single. Patak Patak. Why?
See, the patterns are changing. Like maybe if you compare cricket, you know, there used to be a 5-day test matches, and then one day came in like a 50-50. Now, you know, like 20-20 is there. They say it's going to be another 10-over matches are going to be starting. So basically, there's this new pattern of having 1-minute singles, which will be exclusive for like Instagram. You know, Sony came up with the idea, Sony and Insta came up with the idea of having a 1-minute music, you know, very specific, and the hook and everything has to be delivered within 1 minute. So that's like a new pattern. Before, you know, films used to have 2 charnams. With one of my films called Orampo, you know, we braked it with 1 charnam, and then AR sir did it in VTV, you know, having 1 charnams for film songs. Now we've broken it into like a minute. Yeah. Since the reels are catching up, and then the catchy steps or everything, you know, is like coming in. So this is a new pattern we tested, and it became very viral. Like there were lakhs of reels, or you know, the views and everything. It went very, very viral. It was a very successful attempt from Sony, me, and Insta. And this like it's like a starting point of 1-minute music coming in. It's a new pattern. And
the key word with GV is new, and I will expand on that. But can I have Patak Patak played just for a few people?
Filter போட்டு நெஞ்சுக்குள்ள baby, baby. Patak patak. Cute-ஆ இருக்குற, hot-ஆ பறக்குற, எம்மா படுத்துற, you're hot to beauty. Patak patak. You're my OCD, baby with me. Let's vibe together. கொஞ்சம் patak patak. Cute-ஆ இருக்குற, hot-ஆ பறக்குற, எம்மா படுத்துற, you're hot to beauty. என் heart கதறுது.
Wow, fantastic, GV. I love this song.
It had a very like an urban hip hop flavor to it, with a lot of rap, and I wanted the female voice to rap on the track, you know. So we were trying out new audio sounds or audio way of exploring into this particular format. So I had a chance to work on it like that.
I find hip hop to be actually very authentic about GV. Let me tell you why. Because when I was talking to him backstage, I initially thought, you know, I was wondering whether he would be very passionate about movies or whether he'd be passionate about acting. But his real passion I've discovered, and some of you would have noticed, he's wearing Yeezys. He's wearing Kanye West Yeezys there. So, ungaloda real passion vandu fashion.
Real passion illa, one of or interest kulla varum. Adu vandu passion சொல்லலாம், ஓரளவுக்கு சொல்லலாம்.
So in the fashion or the passion, in the வெறித்தனமா எப்ப வந்தது?
Musicians, you know, they are like musicians I follow, like Justin Bieber இருக்கட்டும், இல்ல Kanye West இருக்கட்டும், like Drake இருக்கட்டும். All of them, you know, they are into, a lot of musicians are into clothing right now. So we need to have a sense of what is happening and how they are taking fashion to the next level. All the pop stars there. So we keep a track of it, and I really like Kanye West. I mean, the way he designs, the way he is. So adanal I keep track of it.